Friends, teammates, and athletes. My name is RJ Blackwell. I'm the Director of Athletics here at the Marine Reconnaissance Foundation. The last time I posted a video was us introducing the program and asking athletes to join. Now we're in full swing, and I just wanted to update you on what's going on with the athletics department and how it fits into the entire MRF mission. Um, mission of the Marine Reconnaissance Foundation is to provide emergency and reoccurring support and related programs to active duty, reserve, retired, and former reconnaissance Marines and sailors and their families. So how does athletics fit into that? Well, the Marine Reconnaissance Foundation's programs focus on alleviating the strain on individuals and their families that frequently accompanies military service, especially with the reconnaissance community. All supported initiatives attempt to enrich the well-being of our warriors and their families. We provide wide-ranging support programs on emergency and recurring basis, as well as conduct extensive and routine assessments to verify our programs remain relevant, timely, and sufficient to meet the needs of our teammates. So when we're talking about programs, we're talking about our lines of effort. And under line of effort one is deliberate and reoccurring programs. So under deliberate and reoccurring programs falls the Marine Athletic Program. The athletic program goals for the Marine Reconnaissance Foundation is to promote is above all else to promote mental, physical, and spiritual well-being through sponsored athletics programs and dedicated leadership. As we break down the athletics department with our teams, we have two types of teams. We have our team athletes. Those are current or former reconnaissance Marines or special amphibious reconnaissance corpsmen or immediate family members. And then we have our ambassador athletes. Those are those individuals that were not either a reconnaissance Marine, a special amphibious reconnaissance corpsman, or an immediate family member, but greatly support the Marine reconnaissance mission. So the difference between the two teams is we require our ambassador athletes, which are the non-reconnaissance Marines, the special amphibious reconnaissance corpsmen, or immediate family members. We ask them as their way to support the MRF mission through athletics is to fundraise on our behalf. When it comes to our team athletes, we don't require fundraising. We definitely welcome it, and many of them do, and many of them have. But it's more about a healthy lifestyle and well-being. So those are the two differences between the two teams. Both of them have a tremendous impact on the athletics. We've already seen that so far. And it's been very exciting to watch how they work together and jointly for the same mission. We currently have 5 teams. We have our endurance team. We have our combatives team. We have our extreme sports team. We have our strength team. And we have our shooting and tactical team. Each team has a team leader that's been hand selected and vetted and went through the application process and the interview process to assume that position. And then along with the team leader, we have assistant team leader positions that help support the team leader in any type of needs of the team to manage the athletes. So that's where we're at right now. We have full teams. We are always looking for more athletes that definitely fit into what we're trying to accomplish in our mission statement. But we're definitely in full swing. It's a really exciting time for the athletics department. We recently just had an athlete who represented MRF in the triathlon the Ironman World Championships in Kona, Hawaii. And we also have a combatives athlete who's ranked extremely high in the world in no-gi Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And those are just 2 of our athletes. We have numerous amounts of athletes that are doing amazing things representing the Marine Reconnaissance Foundation. And so that's where we are presently. I wanted to kind of talk about where we're going in the future. The future of MRF athletics is very, very bright. We have some big things on the horizon, some big fundraising efforts, as well as getting more involved with possibly creating our own WOD, some different events that are coming up on the map that we're trying to get involved in, as well as even more support for our athletes through sponsorships and different initiatives. I do want to highlight our sponsors. We have Soflete, who's just been the absolute gold standard of um, support for the MRF Athletics up until this point. They provide us with a human performance app for all of our athletes to track, what their calorie intakes are, how their training's going, how their recovery's going, all that stuff, which is to provide it to us and our athletes for free. They support us with supplements, amongst many other things. Um, Phalanx is a uniform sponsorship for our combatives team. If you've seen any of the videos of our MRF combatives team members online, the gear looks really, really cool. It's got our logo on it. They're doing great things. Um, our 1110 medical sponsor, not just for athletics, but also for our MRF as a whole, for when we went back to the lines of effort with those reoccurring programs, providing us with medical equipment and bags for those programs, which is really exciting. Um, Blank Sports Nutrition, who supports our endurance athletes with that carbohydrate mix to allow our athletes to get through those really quality workouts, strenuous workouts. X2's been a huge support, with rifles and working with our shooting and tactical team, as well as Mitchell Defense, who's actually one of our endurance athletes, and has a big footprint in the firearms industry as well. That has been huge support for us and moving forward, with our shooting team as well. So those are just a few of the companies that are really involved, but we're always talking to different ones to see how we can implement their action and their support into the athletics program to help our athletes not worry about certain things and worry more about the training and the excitement of competing and moving forward. So these are really, really cool things that moving into the future. But Anyway, I'm going to post the email at the bottom of this video on how you can get a hold of the athletics department at MRF if you are interested in becoming an athlete. Like I said, we are always welcoming athletes that fit into our mission statement and want to compete on behalf of MRF, but really believe in what we're doing as a whole, not just athletically, but the MRF mission as a whole. If you have any questions, you can email me at that email as well, and I will definitely get back to you. I hope you all have a good day, and I look forward to hearing from you. Take care.